Good evening, everybody. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We welcome you ringside for a much-anticipated bout. Let's set the table for you and get ready to dish up this big night of action. Round number one is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. Unable to score with the uppercut that time. Big puncher here in front of us, going up against the guy who can do a little bit of everything. A boxer, puncher, well-skilled, good athlete, well-conditioned.
Yeah, the big puncher, I think, is going to be in trouble, especially as the fight goes late. He's going to get more and more desperate, and he's going to look for that one bomb. And usually when you know it's coming, you can avoid it.
Not much action as he just ties up.
Down, side to side.
The man's left now getting into the mix. He missed with that headshot. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there. Blocks that belt line well. Was cranked by an uppercut. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Solid right by the Giant. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date and he wants to get to it.
The man's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. We come to the end of the round. A round that I'm having a tough time trying to think about who won. I can only imagine what the judges are thinking about. Teddy, if there's one thing you look for in a round like that and say, okay, I'm going to give it to this guy over this guy, what is it?
Well, the first thing is, if I'm a judge, I take a little notepad and I make a little mark down blue and red corner what he did early. Because sometimes a judge has a tendency to forget what was done early and only go with what went late.
That's a good left hand by the Giant. That was not well targeted by Tua. The Giants' right hand scores well.
Use the ring! Use the ring!
Good way to protect the midsection. Halfway through this round. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by the man.
Oh, keep your feet moving.
The Giant's able to land a nice, clean left hand. So right from the start in this fight, he's committed to the body shots.
Well, that's the time to go there right at the beginning because body work pays off for you later in the fight. No sense in wasting time. Get right to it.
He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out.
Keep doing what you're doing.
That is a sharp uppercut by the man. A knifing left hand by the Giant.
Keep that head moving.
Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. The Giant's going with a quality that I think is very underrated in boxing. That is to be judicious, to really think about when, how, and make the most of each thing you're doing. His punch rate, very, very effective in terms of his percentage landed.
Yeah, he's throwing educated punches. You know, he's not wasting anything. He's making everything count. But just as importantly, everything's leading to something else. You know, he's working the body one moment, and that's leading up to some head attack later on. So he's planning everything out like a smart fighter, a guy that understands the street science.
Very accurate with the overhand right. Well timed by Tua. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Tua's now showing us something that could have a great impact on this fight, Teddy, and that's his ability. The man stunned, and he is hurt. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Tua. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by the man. You know, we only show up when it's time to watch them do their thing for the fight, but they're really working at it day in and day out just to make weight. What's so tough about making weight in boxing?
Well, it can weigh you down. I mean, it takes discipline. And all of a sudden, it allows you a trail of excuses, because now you can start to say, well, gee, you know, I didn't do this. You know, it's the drudgery of it, and it's the consistency of it. When you have to stay at a weight and you have to watch that weight, you have to balance it where you're also going to be able to have a physicality when you get in the ring. You don't want to be weak, so you want to get that right balance where you're disciplined, you get the weight down, but you don't lose that physical edge.
All right, breathe. Good. Deep breath. Deep breath. Get some water in.
There you go.
You're good. You all right? You're looking good. And keep it up. Keep it up.
Well, we heard his analysis, but as for how Teddy has scored those first 3 rounds, here's a look. Tua's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him.
Let it go.
The man's so dangerous with that accuracy, a 2-punch combination landing. How about a return to sender with the left hand? The Giants' favorite punch is the jab, and tonight he's loving it.
Well, the jab is the table setter, Joe, and he set a beautiful table tonight. Napkin on the left, you know, small fork on the left, knife on the right, and the food right in the middle. And he's eating all night.
You taking some English etiquette classes?
You getting hungry?
Good looking right hand after he got hit. Nice work blocking that, and then an uppercut of his own. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. A target on his head, and he places the hook right on it. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that.
You need to block more. Hand up. Hand up.
Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? The Giants' punch didn't come close. Blocks a shot and then lands an uppercut of his own. The man's showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. The Giants' left working well that time. Round comes to an end. Joe and Teddy with you here ringside. Teddy, you know, you really got to admire how accurate he is. I mean, he makes the most of what he throws.
Yeah, he makes it count. This is a guy who doesn't want to waste anything.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight.
Let's see some defense.
Tua's lacking that jab there. He just hasn't committed to throwing it at all.
I mean, that's the most basic thing in the world, is to use that jab. That jab does so many things for you. Keeps the guy defensive, and obviously it sets up your offense.
Not precise at all by Tua. The man's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. What an impact that left hand just made by Tua.
Let's see some more head movement.
Not able to land the uppercut.
In and out, in and out. Back to the body.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Big shot. A devastating right hand crashes home, and he is down.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Tua's back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Able to cover up that gut.
It's okay, let's go. Keep working the body.
Comes right back with a shot of his own. There's another left hand from him. Tua's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. The Giants got such confidence there. Look at the corner. You can tell. They just know that this fight could go their way. Scored a knockdown. Now they have momentum.
Move. Come on, breathe.
The man's trying to clear his head now. He was knocked down in that last round, but I don't know if he's fully back, just sitting on that stool. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own.
Watch that.
Now his opponent got away from that uppercut.
Keep it going.
Nice strike after catching one by the man.
Unload.
Halfway through round 6. Good solid shots with the combo downstairs.
Circle, circle. Hit the body. Hey, keep your hands.
Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. How about that exchange? Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. The man's lack of defense right now is showing up. His opponent's scoring with the right hand consistently.
Yes, he found the target for that early on, and he's just staying with it. Nothing fancy.
Really fun-looking fight so far here. We've reached the halfway mark. Teddy, your impressions as to what we're going to see in the second half of this fight?
More of the same. I don't think these fighters know how to do anything, at least tonight. They came here with this mentality, and you know what? You can't really change gears at this point. You're going to see more of the same.
That's a nice right hand that time by Tua. A freight train uppercut by the man.
Come on.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Cover up! Cover up!
Tua's not coming up with the results that you would want to see out of him. Now, he's trying to counterpunch, Teddy, but it doesn't seem to be the answer.
No, he kind of looks a little bit like that guy who went in to get his hair dyed, you know? And he thought it was going to be just a little bit lighter, and it wound up being a lot lighter. And he said, wow, what the heck did I do? I didn't think I was going to look like this. I didn't think that I was going to box like this.
Look at that combination by Tua. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. Nice work on the right hand by Tua. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Comes right back with some offense of his own. There's the old 1-2. Not getting it done with that straight right hand. Three minutes gone by in this round.
You got to take it to him with some big shots without going over the top.
Listen, I need to see some counter punches, okay? Whatever he misses, counter. Just relax.
A back-and-forth battle has been put forth here as we start round number 8, even on Teddy's scorecard.
Well, that's why everybody likes to see these two guys, you know, not just about their left hooks and their jabs and their footwork, but they're TV friendly.
Good block by the Giant.
Keep working the body.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by the man. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. He clinches when he gets to the inside. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own.
Let it go! Keep your hands up!
Good counter punch. I loved how he moved off to the side and landed it.
Yeah, that's real smart. That's something that you teach in the gym, and you love when you see it executed.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by the man. We come to the end of this round, and for this fighter, I think that's a good thing because I was looking at him there, Teddy, and it looked like he was breathing in and out of his mouth for most of that round.
Yeah, and that's a bad sign. That means that the gas tank is a little low. He's low on petrol.
You let this guy get away. Come on, this is it. You gotta make it a fight now. You can't just move around. You gotta move your hands again. All right, let's go. Hey, listen to me.
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way.
Keep working the body.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
not able to land the headshot. Tua's got to be really careful there, Teddy. I mean, he's leaving himself wide open.
And what's going to happen next? See, you know, he's leaving himself open. He hasn't paid for anything yet, but that will be coming before you know it.
Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Tua. Halfway through the 9th round.
Work the body, kid. Body shot. You need to keep that head moving.
Takes a step back, then the counterpunch by the Giant.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
You got this one.
Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs.
Uppercut. Side to side.
The Giant's got a little something coming back at him. A counterpunch scored. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. And that's the end of round 9. The man has to prove that he's a deep stretch runner here right now. I think he's slightly trailing as this fight comes to the later stages, but you can see his corner imploring him to go out and win it. And he just holds on there. Parries that punch away. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by the man.
Stay away from those. Come on. Body shot.
Now he's backing his man up against the ropes.
Come on, kid. Focus.
And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. And we've reached the halfway point of round 10.
Unload.
That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. The man's fighting this fight as if somebody glued the bottom of his shoes to the canvas, Teddy. Somebody
Should check that right now. If I was in the corner, I'd call the referee over and say, hey, can you check that for me?
Tua's got a way of just getting away from that punch.
Keep your head moving. Keep doing what you're doing.
And now his opponent's going to have to try to figure out a way because he did a good job of backing him into that corner.
This is it. Hurry. Keep on. Your jab works good when you use it. You don't use it enough. Jab, jab.
All right, deep breath.
He's got the lead. He doesn't have much else. He's running out of steam here at the beginning of round number 11.
Yeah, right now he needs to find a way to slow the pace down. Now, look, normally I would never say do anything that's underhanded, you know, not above board, but maybe a little accidentally on purpose, low blow, just to slow things down a little bit.
Get some time there.
Yeah, he needs it.
Blocking that punch. Very good defense by the Giant. Good 1-2 by Tua.
Protect yourself.
He just missed that shot up top. Halfway through this 11th round. There's the combo downstairs. Accurate uppercut after taking a shot of his own.
Keep those hands up.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head.
Nice work.
And now they're trading blows. The Giants making for a clinic here in combination punching.
Well, the first couple punches here, Joe, they're throwaway punches to really set up the payoff down the road. You see the third punch, the fourth punch, the fifth punch. They are the ones that wind up landing.
Fires right back at him. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. The Giant's gathering himself right now in the corner, and his trainer is really doing him a good service in reminding him, yes, to this point, the later stages of this fight, you're in control, but still, go out and do everything we talked about in training camp.
Listen.
They have given a lot tonight. Now one more opportunity to give a little more. The final round is upon us. Blocking a score. Good counter punching there with the overhand right.
Come on.
Unable to score with the hook. A little 1-2, jab followed by the cross. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
Finish with the body.
His opponent wanted the body, he wouldn't give it to him.
Finish with a hook.
Able to show you his blocking ability. Well off the mark by the Giant. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. And he engages in the clinch.
Move your hand.
The man's punch is far off the target. Final bell of a fight fan's fight here, but also the kind of fight that you know there's going to be controversy over the score.
Yeah, very close, and the kind of fight where you could be influenced different ways depending on what you like in a boxer. You like a guy who's controlling the outside or a guy who goes inside and gets it done downstairs.
The verdict is in, so let's send it up to the ring. That's a well-earned victory by the Giant. And it's nice to see when not only all three judges have it for him, but your scorecard agrees.
Yeah, it is. That doesn't mean I'm going to hang out with these guys or go to dinner with them afterwards, but right now I'm going to say, job well done, guys.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great evening.